Hello, YouTube. Alright, it's been a while since we did a video on this channel, and I thought I'd go ahead and update you guys on what is going on this end. I am actually getting ready to leave this place called Renninger's Flea Market. I don't know if you can see the sign there. For those of you passing through Florida, it is located off I-95 along the east coast of Central Florida when you hit the city of Melbourne, Florida. So if you look up Renninger's, R-E-N-N-I-N-G-E-R-S, Flea Market, it's located right off I-95, hard to miss. Definitely worth a stop if you're passing through, or if you're a local and aren't aware of it. It's a cool flea market with lots of items to see. Maybe we'll do a quick shot of the flea market itself. But here they actually have sheds that could possibly be converted into tiny homes, probably illegally. I don't think they'll pass code. But if you got your own land somewhere where nobody cares, or you put it in your backyard or something, you could convert these into little off-grid cabins. If you guys want to look inside them, let me know. Maybe I will go and make time to film these things, because they might be potential homes. Anyways, this is what I bought for myself. I saw this, I think it's a rechargeable USB, I don't know if it's USB, but it is a $3 shaver. It's supposed to run off the car. It runs off 12 volts. Yeah, it plugs into the cigarette lighter, I think. I'm going to try it out, keep it for emergencies, keep it in the car if I need to shave, and didn't shave for some reason at the house. It's only $3, runs off 12 volts. I thought I'd go ahead and buy it. Also, I am in process of finishing up the car camper. You can see right now it is in car mode. The bed is actually behind the chair there in the back. But you can see I have two fans here. I have one here that I can turn on and blow right at me here at the front seat if I want it. And there's one in the back over there behind that seat. So there's now two working fans. These are 12-volt fans that will allow the vehicle to be habitable when you're trying to sleep in it. It blows the air and keeps you cool and circulates the air. And anyhow, I bought this light. This was, I think, $3 or $4. And it includes the battery. I had one of these before when I lived out in the yurt, in the hut, out in the woods, and they work really well. So let me turn it on just to show you how bright it is. So I got this for the car camper. This, you know, for good vibrations here. The old ones that I had, you know, batteries are dead. Just better to buy one. I also have this one from Dollar Tree, which is rechargeable. It only has one little LED on it. Works okay. I just got it just to see how well it would work. And in case, you know, you run out of batteries, at least you have some light because it charges up. But I also bought some other items that might be interesting for some of you. This is a crowbar. A tiny handheld crowbar for only $4.49. It is pretty heavy. It's metal. And the reason I bought this is because I got some pallets. You know, I've been collecting pallets to use pallet wood. I didn't have a pallet buster, so I'm hoping this crowbar can break apart the pallets, you know, pull them apart. That way I have some boards for use. Because you're going to see me doing some more building projects where I take the wood from the pallet and use those. Also, got this little back scratcher, which I already had one, but I got another one because it's like $1. It's like 97 cents. So you got this part that can scratch your back and this part that can massage. So I decided to get it just so I have an extra because it's only $1. And you'll see I bought 2 sets of flip-flops, sandals. These are only, I think they were like $6, like $5.99 or something like that each. $6 each. I said buy these because I went looking for new sandals or new used sandals at Goodwill, and they wanted anywhere from $10 to $20 for sandals used. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I came to the flea market and got these for $6. And you might be wondering how I got 2 sets. The reason is I'm planning on wearing one outside the house when I'm walking around the yard, and I'm going to leave one inside the house for use inside the house. Because after dealing with all the dirt and stuff that I keep tracking in the house, I think I'm going to go ahead and treat the house like Thai people do. You know, a lot of Asians and maybe even Europeans. When you get to your house, you take your shoes off. You leave your shoes outside, and you go inside with your socks, or you could wear flip-flops or sandals or something. So I'm going to leave some flip-flops or sandals right up at the front. And then, you know, one for when I'm walking around outside in the garden and stuff like that. And then another one for just walking around inside the house if I don't want to be barefoot inside the house. What that will do is eliminate all the dirt and stuff that, you know, you track into your house. Because it's silly to wear your shoes, really, if you think about it. You walk around everywhere outside with your shoes, step on dirt, step on poo, step on gum, step on anything, and then you go in your house and track it all over your house. So that's how they do it in America. But I think I'm going to revert to being a Thai and taking my shoes off. So these were only $6, and they're really cool because, you know, they have grips on the bottom, and these are actually textured, so they kind of massage your feet. And these fit really nice. I bought 2 of them for myself. And you might be wondering what's up with this. I have finished my little table, which sits in the cup holder. This is basically a cup holder from, I think it was from Racetrack. But I filled the inside with aquarium rock and glue so that it kind of holds it. And then, you know, this is assembled right now with... it's got a little pin that I can pull out, you know. It kind of screws in, but basically I pull that out and the top detaches so it can be stored if you want to. But it can be set up like this for eating, you know, or if you're doing something. Like I guess I could set a tripod here and film myself. So the car is almost done. I am going to take it out camping soon. Wanted to make sure I had the fans and everything else working. Maybe you guys can see it in action. For those of you who want to know how to live in your car, you'll want to check out my YouTube channel, Living in a Van, which has there's a playlist there that has the documentation of when I started living in a van and filming it for YouTube for the past like 5-6 years. I've been living in a van on and off probably over 20 years. 7 years full-time pretty much. Well, mostly full-time. Living in the van. And then had the last 5 years of it filmed when I was living in a van and an RV and out in the woods. Because I built a little hut in the woods. But anyhow, if you want to learn, you know, how to do all that stuff, you can watch that. Because I cover everything from power systems. So you can have electricity in your van. Or your car. You can run, you know, 12 volts as well as USB and 120 volt appliances, including cooking in your vehicle, like I have right here with the rice cooker. So you can actually cook food. This van has everything. It's got a kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, and even entertainment. You know, but I haven't set that all up. And really, this vehicle's not meant for full-time living because it is it's a Pontiac Vibe 2005. Which is the same as the Toyota Matrix. It's a fairly small vehicle, meant for a weekend camper, you know, or emergency bug-out vehicle. So I've been, you know, putting things in it, getting it ready for taking it out for a spin for camping. And it's supposed to allow 2 people to sleep, although you're not sure if my wife and I are both going to fit here in the bed area when it's made out. If not, one person may be able to sleep up front, you know. That remains to be seen. You know how comfortable it is if it'll hold 2 people, if you know, laying down in the back. Otherwise, one person can lay in the back, probably my wife, because you know she's shorter, so that you might fit her fully, and then I could possibly sleep sitting up, which isn't going to be the most comfortable. But at least I could have a fan blowing on me at night. Anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to go ahead and drive and show you a little bit about the flea market in case you do come here. Remember, it's called Renninger's Flea Market. Let's get the wiper going here. It is raining. But Renninger's Flea Market off I-95, off the city of Melbourne. But this is what the flea market looks like. We'll go by the main entrance. But main entrance is in the center, but you'll probably park on the end and walk down one end or the other. If you're new to the place and just exploring, you could probably be here for a couple hours. But if you are, you know, looking for something specifically, especially stuff that might be useful for van dwelling, you're probably going to want to go down the aisle that has, there's 2 Chinese stores that says like $1 and up tools or whatever. They're big. And that's where I bought all of this stuff from one store. But basically, they have stuff in there that would be useful for van camping, building out your van. They got tools. Everything is like really cheap. Now, keep in mind, it's all from China. So quality might not be the best, but sometimes good enough is good enough. So make sure you check out Renninger's flea market. If you happen to be in the area, definitely worth a stop. I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye now.